Welcome everyone. Welcome to today's fire sign live readings. We are looking at the week of April 4th through April 10th of 2022. So April 4th, we do have a major conjunction happening between Mars and Jupiter. So guys, I want to make sure that you understand it's very possible as we are straight into full-blown Aries season that you're going to find yourself to be a little feisty this week. So be very cautious what choices you do make and the way you speak to certain people. We want to come at everyone with unconditional love, and I'm just going to say that's going to be really difficult this week, but that's going to be your focus and your saving grace. Hi, guys. I see everyone coming in. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Diana. All right, so we are doing April 4th through April 10th. I will timestamp. So, guys, if you're coming in and watching the replay, please check out the timestamps in the description box. You'll just want to scroll down to the bottom, pick Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and it'll take you straight to where you want to go. Yes, happy Friday. And of course, happy April Fool's Day. I hope no one's gotten fooled too terribly badly today. I was really waiting for like something to happen as the go live countdown was happening. That's usually like when I forget to unmute or the lights go out or the camera stops working. You know what I mean? But nothing happened. So I think we're going to be okay today. All right, guys. So I'm just going to jump right in. Let's go ahead and timestamp. Let's do 135 for Aries. 135 for Aries. So Aries, you're going to have a very big week. Guys, if you are an Aries, if you have Aries in a major aspect, you are really pushing through. I'm almost picturing someone like burning a path out. It's not only are you burning things down, Aries, but you're burning your path towards your future, towards where you want to go. You're not letting anyone stop you. I have a lot of compassion for those of you that know an Aries. If you do know an Aries or you're close to an Aries, send them unconditional love. um, and honestly, the best advice I could give you is just allow them to burn their path, allow them to go through, stay probably as far away as needed. Because yeah, Aries is definitely on a mission. They're definitely cleaning out the swamp and they're not going to stop until it gets done. So if you do have an Aries out there, just know that I feel for you and I understand. Continue to send unconditional love. It's the best thing we can do. If you are an Aries, don't quit. Don't quit now because you're so almost there. It's beautiful. The Etsy store has been booming. We have so many Aries in the tribe. A lot of you guys are working during the day and come back and watch the replay. I definitely appreciate all of you very, very much. But I do feel what you're going through, especially after getting done your readings. I did 2 Aries this morning. Yeah, it's crazy, right? But we're getting it done, and that's really what matters. All right, so I am going to use the Sacred Journey by Denise Lynn. It's how we're going to do our energy of the week. I do have a couple of new decks that we're going to use for clarification. And then I have a new deck, the Magic of the Unicorn deck for what we're going to use for guidance. So I'm really excited to use those. Junior got me those cards. And then what I've been using all day, I've actually been using it since I got the book, is the Angel Numbers. Angel Numbers by Kyle Gray. Really popular book. It has all the numbers, everything inside. You look up what number you've been seeing repeatedly. Guys, when you do see numbers repeatedly, it is the universe trying to send you a message. You're not crazy. Try to figure out what that message is. So what I've been doing is I've been looking at the numbers that come out in guidance, and then I've been pulling them out at the end with the Angel Numbers book. So I think we're going to do that for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, I feel like I talked enough since we already time-stamped Aries. Let's jump right in. And let's see. Hi, Miss L. Let's see. What energy is Aries in? What journey is Aries going on? How's this Mars and Saturn? It's Mars and Saturn, guys. If I said Jupiter, I apologize. It's definitely the father planet, the authoritative planet. Mars definitely represents Aries. Aries, the baby sign of the zodiac, but also the most, the biggest fighter, right? So, yeah. So that's why I say, if you know an Aries or you have Aries in a major placement, send love. Us Aries definitely need it. All right, let's see, Aries. We have fogs in. Go slow and take time. And I accidentally pulled 2 out. So I'm going to go ahead and read the second one. It says joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Okay, so I'm getting it really clearly. Aries, live in the moment. So Aries, like I said at the beginning of the video, in the intro, I talked about Aries burning a path to their future. I mean, they're just, it's almost like a torch flame and it's just going in a straight path towards Aries goals. I do sense like I want to get there. I want to be there. I do understand that. But Spirit's definitely telling you, like, be in the present. Take time to enjoy the joyous moments that you have right now in the present. It's very possible for some of you Aries out there, if you're like me, I've been go, go, go for, I swear, like 10 days straight. And I just don't stop until the job gets done. So I understand the feeling of wanting to get the accomplishment and wanting to get to the end result. But Spirit's saying definitely make sure that you stop and smell the roses, Aries. All right, so I'm going to clarify. I'm going to use Llewellyn Tarot. Ooh, the Four of Swords comes out. Big confirmation from Spirit. Thank you. And the King of Swords comes out. Interesting. Knight of Swords. We got a lot of swords energy. What did I say? Aries is out there fighting it out. Definitely fighting for what is theirs, what is rightfully earned. And I'm just so proud of all the Aries. Okay, so Four of Swords is definitely pause. Like, don't, you're so trying to be this King of Swords where kings take action, right? They fight for theirs, they protect theirs, they do whatever is necessary. And I'm definitely sensing that. I can definitely resonate with this already. But Spirit's definitely saying, like, pause. Stop, think things through. Right now is not the time to make reckless choices, Aries. And unfortunately, we are that feisty fire sign. I definitely sense a lot of recklessness for this energy right here. And Spirit's saying, like, pause, reflect, be in the moment. Knight of Swords comes out. It's definitely some sort of new clarity is brought to you. I always do sense that my Knight of Swords is like the breakup card, like my clue card for breakup. But Aries, you already did this. You've already broke free. You already sent the message. Whoever it was for, you definitely already released the situation. Spirit saying, like, be in the moment. All right, so I'm going to use Magical Times next. And this is going to be our main spread. Ooh, they're falling out. Aries is in a hurry. Aries is in a hurry. If you're in line, Aries, be kind to the person in front of you. All right. What's the challenge or obstacle for Aries? Challenge or obstacle for Aries. Wow, we have the Dreamer card coming out, so I don't even need to read it because we all know what it says. It says your dreams have chosen you, Aries. You need to fulfill your purpose. I feel like that's what you're trying to do, Aries. You're definitely trying to do that. I feel like you feel like they're out of reach. Everything's just a little bit too far away for Aries right now. All right, let's look at lesson learned. We have pilgrimage. You're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. So you already know that you're on this journey, Aries. You already know what's happening. You already know that you can reach these accomplishments, these goals that this powerful Aries has. Absolutely. But there's definitely something, and I'm thinking that it's the length of time it's taking that's making you feel like the journey is too long. Something's too far out of reach. Let's look at the outcome for Aries. Friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. That's definitely what Aries has been doing. I've definitely felt all the fire signs tightening their inner circle for sure. Look at that on the bottom, another confirmation from Spirit. Thank you very much. It says, immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. And that's definitely what you're trying to do here. Stop, pause, enjoy the journey. It's not just about the goal, Aries. All right, so we're going to use the Triple Goddess Tarot to clarify. And let's see, what is it about your dreams that seems so far out of reach, Aries? So we have the Ten of Swords. It's about completing something. Again, reaching a goal, completing a painful life cycle. And then we have, it's going to be the Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be about resources. Aries, I feel like you're learning to become your own resource. And I feel like it's very possible that you relied or were or depended on someone else previously, and that's what's coming to an end. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who has all the money she needs. She made that money on her own. She takes care of the people she needs. She's very gracious, very generous, but she's also very control of her budget. You know what I mean? All right, let's look at pilgrimage. So you already know you're on this journey that you're on, Aries. Let's see if Spirit will tell us, what is this journey about? All right, so we have the Hermit coming out. So strong Virgo energy, but the Hermit, of course, is about going within. So I'm talking to an Aries that experienced spiritual awakening. Definitely realized that they were trying to look and find all the answers on the outside, and didn't find any answers, didn't find them until they went within. And then we have the Empress, and that is you, Aries. You've definitely become very abundant as you've stepped into this Empress role. As you experience your spiritual awakening, when you did find all those answers within, you realized what journey you were on, definitely gave you this. The Empress is really connected to spirit, but it's not only because she's connected to spirit, connected to source, but it's about her wisdom. The Empress understands all the astrological tools that we use in today's time to be able to see what we need to do, what steps do we need to take, what things do we need to prepare for. Let's look at friendship. Aries definitely tightening their inner circle. And it's not just for Aries. Aries, if you know an Aries out there, it's going to be someone that's very helpful, right? Aries are very kind people. They're always out trying to help other people. You're always going to see that in an Aries. So I just want to say, when they're tightening their inner circle, it's not necessarily that they're cutting people out. It just might be that they're tightening the amount of energy that they do give out to certain people. Maybe Aries is more focused on family at this time, something like that. So we have the Knight of Swords coming back out. So that Knight of Swords is definitely trying to make a statement, trying to make a message. And we also have the Five of Pentacles. You need to break away, Aries, from something that you feel abandoned or rejected you. You need to move away from that energy. You need to surround yourself around energy of friendship, people that want to be around you, people you don't have to chase or fight for, Aries. All right, so now we're going to do guidance. And of course, I said we're going to use the magic of the unicorn deck. So let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation for Aries. So the first one that comes out is pure intentions. Absolutely. Aries surrounding themselves with people that do have only pure intentions. It says find clarity, surrender your ego. Aries, I feel like there's someone around you that maybe doesn't have pure intentions, and I feel like you sense it. You already know it. And it's going to be number 2. Then we have number 15. Cosmic rainbow, look for the pot of gold, accept joy. Look at that. So joy is coming out 3 different times for Aries. Aries, Spirit is definitely saying that you need to remove the stagnant old energy, the energy that you already know doesn't have good intentions. And that's when you're going to be able to start experiencing this joy. All right, so now's where I'm going to pause, and I want to look up the number. 215 is what we got. And this has been working out really well. So let's see if it keeps going for Aries. It says, you are in a space to overcome your fears. Have faith. You are moving through this in order to move up. Absolutely. And I feel like Aries knows that. And that's why that torch is out. That's why Aries is burning it down. All right, let's close it out for Aries with the Moonology Oracle. Like always, this is definitely going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. Aries, I do feel like it is an emotional week for you. Absolutely. I feel like you're re-experiencing or like you're feeling it over. You're feeling whatever this abandonment or rejection is, you're feeling it over. And I just want to say, Aries, you do have to feel energy that you've tried to sweep under the rug. you have to feel it in order to release it. So if you were trying to not deal with it earlier, this week is definitely going to be the time. Look at that. Have faith in your dreams. And remember, going after your dreams, going after what Aries wants was definitely the challenge or obstacle. So another massive confirmation. We have it's time to take action. Look at this, guys. It's the new moon in Aries. Today is April 1st. And at 2:22, I believe, was the new moon. All right. And we also have the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's that 10 of swords energy. I definitely feel that for you. You have something that you're still holding on to. There's a fragment of something, Aries. It's the tiniest little piece. I feel like you've been giving it away little piece by little piece, and it's definitely time to just completely release it. Have faith, Aries. At this point, you should have confirmation that what you're doing is the right decision. It says the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Aries. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. It does help my channel grow, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. All right, guys, what did you think about Aries? And I'm just going to clean up really quickly, and we will jump to Leo. Miss L says, don't let anybody steal your joy. Absolutely, Miss L. The Empress, unconditional love. What did you guys think of the Magic of the Unicorn Oracle? Junior got me these. Fell in love instantly. Yes, Aries, I feel like is definitely, some Aries could definitely be on the brink of wanting to quit. I don't feel like Spirit is going to allow it. Nobody likes change, right? Me and Sandra, we had a live today and we totally discussed that. Nobody likes change. Nobody wants to do it. And Aries does not like change either, but Aries knows like when it's needed, and when they have to fight for it. Aries is very much a fighter. So it's super interesting to me how I'm definitely feeling like this burn it down. If it's in the way, burn it down. Ooh, look, I seen destiny, union, and strength. Interesting. I wonder what's fixing to come out for Leo. So how's everybody doing? Tell me. I know how Sandra's doing. I got to talk to her this morning. It was wonderful. I feel like I've missed everyone. I had to cram all those lives in those 2 days, and then I've been so busy with family and Junior in the car, and it's just been wow. Go, go, go. Miss L says she's keeps saying I keep trying, and this is only temporary. I love that, Miss L. That was a direct message for me. Thank you so much, Miss L. I have a little pegboard up here. It sits across my desk here. You guys can't see it on camera. But I definitely keep pushing. It's been up there forever. Me and Sandra was talking about the poem I have on here. That's, you know, all yellow and orange and tinted because it's old and whatnot. And the keep pushing has just been up there just as long. So yeah. All right, so let's jump to Leo. Let's keep pushing. All right, 1925. Let's do 1925 for Leo. So Leo, this is going to be for the week of April 4th through April 10th. of 2022. We do have a very interesting week. We have Mars meeting up with Saturn. We have the fiery, feisty, break the rule planet meeting up with the rule making planet. So it's going to be a really interesting week, Leo. As a fire sign, you'll want to make sure that you don't suppress your creativity, your fire, your energy, but you'll also want to make sure that you think your things through before you make choices. You don't want to do anything too hasty in this week. All right, Leo. So I am using the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. And I'm going to see what journey is Leo going on this week. What energy is Leo in this week? Ooh, we have answering the call. The time is now. And the person is like running out the door. Interesting. So Leo, just like Aries, on the move. Expect the wonders to emerge. The miracles card is on the bottom. All right, Leo, let's see what is going on. All right, so I'm going to use Llewellyn Tarot to clarify. So we have the Nine of Wands. You've been waiting for something for a long time. You've been waiting to do something for a long time. The Three of Pentacles could it be something to do with teamwork? The Moon comes out. The Moon to me is very much about illusions, not seeing something clearly. I think what it is, and the Knight of Cups is on the bottom. All right, so answering the call, Leo, you're on some sort of mission, some sort of purpose, definitely. You've heard spirit calling. You've heard the trumpets blowing. You know there's something you're supposed to do. You probably didn't know what it was for a long time, but you were preparing. See how he got the 9 wands? They're just lined up perfectly behind him. He has stepped away. He's looking back at what he's done, what he's accomplished. This person is not giving up. This person is ready to continue this battle. Whatever they have to do, they're prepared and they're ready. But here's what's happening, Leo. We have the Three of Pentacles coming out, and this is the Llewellyn Tarot. So in the Llewellyn Tarot, she's by herself. In the regular Rider-Waite Tarot, you look and it looks like 3 people working together. In the Llewellyn Tarot, she's sitting here, but still very dedicated, still working, still doing all the things, but she is by herself. And I feel like, Leo, whenever I see this card, I kind of get the sensation that you felt like someone was supposed to do something with you, and you're having to learn that you're going to have to do it on your own. I think that's causing you a lot of fear, but I think the fear is there because you do have a lot of illusion. There's something that you're not seeing correctly, and most likely what you're not seeing correctly, Leo, is how powerful you are, especially right now. I definitely feel like there's something that you've been training, practicing for, learning about. If you've been on your spiritual awakening, Leo, and you went through like dark night of the soul and that type of situation, and you've been doing shadow work and healing and all that type of thing, then you're going to start implementing those lessons into your life right now. And I think you haven't done that yet, Leo. And I think that's why the Moon card is here to show us that whatever fear you have, it's an illusion, Leo. You're very powerful and you will get the job done. You can follow this purpose, this mission that you've been called to do. All right, Leo, we're going to use magical charms next. And let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle for Leo? What is the challenge or obstacle for Leo? The Faith card comes out, Leo. It says, believe you are not alone. The Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. So Leo is feeling abandoned. Leo is feeling like they're out here on their own. I'm definitely sensing that. Like you thought it was supposed to be like some sort of tribe, some sort of togetherness. So it's something like we're connected to everything. And you could be feeling a detachment, definitely. There's something that's making you feel that way. It's definitely going to have something to do with this Moon card. But Leo, Spirit's just saying, fall back on your faith. You already know this. Have the faith that Spirit has your back. Let's look at lesson learned. Look at that. Discernment. What I just said. See the truth of the situation. Use common sense. Do not be fooled. Pay attention. Your intuition knows. See, you already know, Leo. Don't let the fear hide whatever it is. Don't let the fear make this illusion that scares you away from what it is you're supposed to be doing. Discernment. Discern the situation. Understand how powerful you are. Outcome, we have the Strength card. That's definitely the Leo energy. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. Leo is definitely also on the move, just like Aries. All right, let's use the Triple Goddess Tarot to clarify. All right, so we have the King of Swords coming out on the Faith card, speaking truth, fighting for truth. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, that's the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles and the King of Swords coming out. This is definitely about your power. You have the power to speak truth, and you have the power. The Pentacles are very much your worth. You're worthy. You're valuable in some way. Your mission is valuable in some way, Leo. And 2 Kings. Wow. Let's look at discernment. What is it that you're having trouble discerning? The 7 of Pentacles comes out. That's definitely about patience. And we have the Knight of Cups, about someone bringing you a message about feelings, emotions. This is about someone telling you that they love you, Leo. You're waiting for someone to express their love. Let's look at the Strength card. Wow, we have the 5 of Wands, again, training, challenges, and we have the Sun card coming out. All right, so I feel like Spirit's definitely saying, like, you've been, whatever, I'm definitely could be talking to someone on the twin journey. It's so hard to do these readings and not say twin flame, but most likely I'm talking to someone who's on a twin flame journey, and they definitely practice. So the 5 of Wands is training. I know it's challenges, guys. It does mean challenges. 5 does mean changes. Many times it means you're going through changes that are very challenging. Absolutely. But it's wands. It's not swords. They're not stabbing and killing each other. They're practicing. They're training for something. I feel like you've already been through the training with that 9 of Wands. You're prepared for whatever is happening right now. And I feel like what's happening right now is you're having to wait. That 3 of Pentacles, where you're wanting teamwork, you're wanting someone to work with you, you're having to wait. Your person is not ready. All right, so now let's do guidance from Magic of the Unicorn, and let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation to Leo. So we have caring community, gather your soul tribe. Number 25, participate and belong, enrich and lift. So I do feel like it's possible that you're the one that's withdrawn, Leo. You could be feeling a detachment, but it's you withdrawing from something out of fear, definitely. And it's number 25. And then we have number 34, Cosmic Pearl. Expand your psychic gifts. Open the gate to angelic realms. It's going to fall right on that discernment. Trust your intuition. Have faith in your journey. Have faith in your spiritual abilities, Leo. And then we have, ooh, I love it. Number 44, I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so I'm going to look up the 2534. And let's see what I get. Let's see. Two, 5. Sometimes the greatest abundance is found in recovering the lost parts of yourself. Welcome yourself home. Interesting. And then I'm also feel drawn to do the 244. Angels are taking you to the next level. It's time to feel worthy. That's it, the 244. So Leo, let me know in the comments if you just happen to see 244 today. All right, let's close it out for Leo with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I don't think that you're actually very emotional. I know we see the moon card here, and it definitely makes people very emotional, but this is more about your thoughts. You're definitely more in your thoughts. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. A time for healing. That's why your person is not ready, Leo. And don't let the past hold you back. It's the South Node. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And guys, I'm just going to clean up really quickly. And we have Sagittarius next. So what do you guys think about Leo? Leo definitely on the twin journey, right? What was your number, Sandra? Do you remember? I can't remember now. I did so many today. But I love that angel numbers book. I mean, it just, I don't know. I feel like it hits every time. Are you guys seeing any numbers? You should tell me if you're seeing any numbers. I'll look it up in the book. Like any repeated numbers. And they don't always have to be the same. You know what I mean? Like the 11, 11, the 10, 10. They don't always have to be the same. I see a lot of 3, 4, 5s a lot of times. Here lately, it's been the 7s, definitely. A lot of 7s. It's okay. I forgot to. Excuse me. All right, guys. So cleaning up from Leo. Almost ready for Sagittarius. Leslie comes in. Look at that. Leslie Love just in time. Sagittarius. It's almost here. Almost here. All right. Let me grab a drink really quickly. Yes, that's how I got my master number. Yes, Miss L. I'm an 11 too. I bet we all, if we did it and broke it down, we're going to see that many, many, many of us have master number 11. Absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and timestamp Sagittarius. Let's do 3210 for Sagittarius, 3210. All right, Sagittarius, this is going to be for the week of April 4th through April 10th of 2022. Really quickly, I want to touch on the astrology. We do have Mars and Saturn coming together on April 4th. It's very much that Saturn, the dad planet, the father, authoritative planet, makes the rules, that type of thing. Mars is the planet that says, I don't want to play by your rules. It's very much like the breakout, break free type of planet. So you're just going to be really cautious this week. I don't want to really touch on it too much because I don't want you to suppress your fire energy. Let that fire energy burn it down. If it's going to clear the path to where you're headed, let it go. But I also just want to say, try to be tactful about it, Aries. It's very possible that you'll look back at this period later and wish that you had done it in a much calmer, much finer, maybe more ladylike, you know what I'm trying to say, way. So just kind of keep that in mind, Sagittarius. All right, so let's just jump right in. I got the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards out, and this is what we're going to do for energy of the week. So let's see, Sagittarius. What journey is Sagittarius going to be on this week? What energy is Sagittarius going to be in this week? So we have, answering the call, coming back out. The time is now. How interesting is that? Embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. And I'm just going to have to pull it because I'm being told. So we have 3 of them. I love when Spirit says we want all of these. Okay. So answering the call, definitely about your purpose, embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. Something good has happened, Sagittarius, and you're still like trying to decide if it's good or not. Crossing bridges is most likely what has happened. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So right now, for Aries, I'm an Aries sun, and I definitely felt like we are just kind of burning the path out. I feel like I'm going through like this giant cornfield, and I have to get to the other side, and there's a bunch of corn thorn in my way. So I got this torch and I'm just going through there, burning this trail, right? Until I can get to where I'm headed. I definitely feel that for all the fire signs. But I do feel like instead of burning the bridge down, Sagittarius, Spirit is asking you to mend the bridge. And guys, we are here because we are on the twin journey. That's what we do on the channel. So the bridging card, of course, does make me feel like it has to do with your bridging energy, especially if you're on the twin journey, what you're both working on together. So it kind of tells me it's very possible I'm talking to a Sagittarius that's on the twin journey and is having a hard time at like mending fences is what I'm getting. Especially, I just want to say, if we have like divine masculine, divine feminine, and let's say divine, Mars is more the divine masculine energy. So let's say divine feminine is like, hey, we need to follow the rules. We need to do this a certain way. And Mars is like, no, I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it my way. So it's like, especially if you're on a journey and your person wants to do it a certain way and you think it should be done a certain way, Sagittarius, that definitely could be causing a lot of issue. All right, I'm going to jump straight to magical times. And let's see, Sagittarius, what is the challenge? Why is it difficult for Sagittarius to mend the bridge? So we have sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you, renew yourself and thrive. Sanctuary, I'm definitely getting like some Sagittarius that I'm talking to could be trying to hide from their person. Like if something is complicated, something is difficult, something is challenging, I don't want to do it. So instead, I'm just going to stay over here and hope that they stay on their side of the bridge. Absolutely. Let's look at lesson learned. We have the love card coming out. No surprise there. It says, listen to your heart, embrace what makes you happy. There's 1 million reasons to love. Have compassion for this person, Sagittarius. It's very possible, like I said, that your person has a different opinion of the journey. Your person thinks that it's supposed to go a different way than you want it to go, and you need to have unconditional love. Unconditional love says, I love you regardless. I have no expectations. I don't care if you're here or you're not here. My soul does not need your bridge. That's what I always say, right? Like, it's definitely about the purpose. It's not about the person. I do feel like this Sagittarius is starting to see that, and definitely I feel like you heard the calling, you felt it, and that's why you're trying to burn this bridge down, because you don't want to deal with the situation again. I totally get that, but Spirit's saying mend fences, mend fences. Let's look at outcome. We have cycles. That's what it is. So it says, we're all becoming, surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust this powerful process. Sagittarius is breaking a cycle. That's what's happening. All right, so most likely this Sagittarius already broke the cycle. There was something repetitive, most likely the in and out on a twin journey, absolutely. There was something repetitive that was happening over and over and over, and Sagittarius said, you know what, I'm done with the situation. I'm not going to do this anymore. I now understand that I can love other people and I can move on, but I'm definitely feeling like it's possible that the person is trying to return, or you're feeling the energy getting stronger, like they're starting to come back. If you're on the twin journey, you know what that feels like, you know what I'm talking about. And that's causing you fear, because you feel like the only way I can mend this bridge is if I allow this person to come back over. And that's not necessarily the case, Sagittarius. You can mend the bridge and you can love people from afar. If this person is not ready to meet you at the elevated level that your Sagittarius is on, then you wait for them to come to you. You don't go down to them. All right, so I am going to use the Triple Goddess Tarot to clarify. All right, let's see what comes out for Sanctuary. So I feel like you're actually right. I don't feel like Spirit is saying like, hey, don't hide. I don't feel like you're trying to hide. You're trying to learn how to mend the bridge without allowing the repetitive cycle to happen. And I understand that. It's definitely about boundaries, and it's about enforcing those boundaries. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords coming out. Yep, you're definitely trying to cut someone out. You're like, nope, I don't want this person to hurt me anymore, and I'm just not going to allow it. Like, you will fight to protect yourself, and I totally get that, Sagittarius. All right, so we have the Justice card coming out. Strong Libra energy, but it's about making something right. So I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you right now, It's very possible this person is trying to make something right, or they're going to make it right this time, something like that. And it's very possible that I'm talking to a Sagittarius that said, no, I'm completely out. I'm not going to allow it anymore. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up. Let's look at the love card. So with the love card, we have the Page of Wands. It's about your spiritual journey, definitely. And we also have the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. So there's something new happening in your spiritual journey. I feel like this has actually already happened. It is. So lesson learned is I can be talking to a Sagittarius who's like already moved on. They've already, so pages, I always get kind of like a fearful energy from pages because they're young. They're not the knights, right? They're not the queens. They're not the kings. They're kind of like that lower, a little bit fearful, not at their fullest potential, but I'm not really sensing that from this. I feel like this is where you were. You had fear to take action in the spiritual awakening. You had fear to start this new journey, probably start something on your own, especially if this person is trying to come back, trying to get over the bridge. So your fear originally was that you wouldn't be able to be away from this person. Sagittarius, you've already learned that that's not the case. And I feel like the love card is in lesson learned because you've already, like, you've had enough confirmation at this point, Sagittarius, that you don't need any more. It's like you know who the person is, you know what journey you're on, you know what you have to do, and you don't need any more confirmations is kind of what I'm picking up there. Let's look at the cycles. Definitely breaking cycles. I feel like that's what happens. Something new happens. It's very possible a new cycle begins. So we have the Eight of Swords. It's a self-restriction. Ooh, and we have the Eight of Wands. So something does happen very quickly because Eight of Wands just say like quick information comes in and there's sudden changes. The quick information usually causes the sudden changes. Interesting that this Eight of Swords came out because, and normally in the Eight of Swords, she's bound and like her arms are bound. The binds are usually really loose and she can break away. And it says that the circle is never, like the swords that are around her are never really enclosing her in. She can get out at any point, but she's blindfolded and she feels like she can't. And it's some sort of self-restriction. Well, this particular triple goddess tarot, it shows this really creepy dude, by the way. It's not the beautiful lady normally that we see, but his hands are free. And that's what stuck out to me the most. Not only are his hands free, but the blindfold is actually up over his eyes and he's peeking out the bottom. So this is definitely telling me that you already see whatever this quick information is, and it's very possible you feel it. And the reason I say that is because with the Eight of Swords, his hands are open. And when I opened this deck for the first time, that's the energy I felt. Like, you know how we feel like we're stuck and we can't get out? It was like Spirit was telling me, not only am I not stuck, but I can feel my way out if I need to. All right, let's do a guidance. And this is going to be Magic of the Unicorn Oracle cards. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this situation. All right, so we have a shower of blessings. Open yourself to receive and then pay it forward. Interesting. I feel like you did. Ooh, I just got the whole story. All right. Okay. All right. So I feel like Sagittarius, this person helped you. This person like probably came into your life when you were having a difficult time and they helped you in some way. Something definitely happened. There was probably repeated cycles where they were like in and out, in and out. And this Sagittarius was almost like guilty, felt guilty to move forward, felt guilty to like embrace enthusiasm, to be excited about their new life. It's like this person helped this Sagittarius find their new life, break into their new life. And now Sagittarius has some sort of like feeling. They probably felt like they owed the person. And that's why they allowed the cycle, the in and out type of situation. I feel like Sagittarius, to pay it forward, is definitely what gave me like the whole story. So if you're feeling like you owe some, let's say I'm talking to a Sagittarius on a twin journey, okay? And let's say Divine Feminine was in a difficult place when they met the person. That's usually how it works out, okay? And let's say Divine Masculine comes in and helps Divine Feminine. It usually encourages you, builds your self-esteem, your worth. That's how you break free, Sagittarius. And then you felt like you owed this person something. So you allowed this person to like take, because Divine Masculine was very much in a take energy for a long period of time, right? Until the awakening period started. So I feel like you closed that off. off, and you've started paying something forward. And that's what kind of you do to make yourself feel like you don't have guilt for something. And I just want to say it's super weird because I'm an Aries sun. I have very minimal Sagittarius on my chart, but I thought I had none. I just want to say, and I just recently learned that that's not the case. So I just want to say, I definitely feel this energy really strongly. So if this is resonating, if you're new in here, who was it we seen? Oh, it's the comments. I've already scrolled. And you haven't hit the subscribe button, please, please do. We have number 24 and 14. Stand in your power. Be passionate about your union. Bring about positive change. Interesting. Be passionate about your union. And then go with the flow. Number 17. Relax and trust. Accept what is happening. So I'm getting 414. Let's do 414. For Sagittarius, 414. And let me know in the comments if you're seeing the number 414 anywhere. It says your angels are reminding you of their presence. Trust that the experience that you are having are connections with the divine. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm talking to someone on the twin journey. All right, let's close it out for Sagittarius with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you are emotional this week. There is a little bit of a hesitation, fear, but I feel like something comes in quickly, definitely very quickly. It could be information that brings in some sort of sudden change. And most likely what that change is, you'll be able to mend that bridge, Sagittarius. So nothing will come of this situation. This is definitely spirit saying, like, don't worry. You might be overthinking something. It's going to be okay. Your commitment is being tested. Everything you've learned. I want to say this too, Sagittarius. If this person just crosses the bridge and they're not ready, enforce your boundaries. They can still come over and say hi. Absolutely. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, but if you see that they're not ready, remember what I said earlier? They need to come up to meet you. You don't come down to meet them. And we also have hold your vision. I feel like that's what Spirit's saying. You've already learned the lesson, Sagittarius. You already know what you need to do. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things does help my channel grow. I do appreciate all of you. That's going to be it, guys. That's the fire signs. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Miss L says pages are at the beginning of their personal journey. Absolutely. A little hesitant. Diana says awesome. Thank you, Diana. Miss L, you've been seeing fours. All right. Let me clean up really quickly, guys. And I'd love to offer a few readings. I do want to announce that we will be doing the earth signs tomorrow, just like normal, Saturday. Instead of 2 p.m., I believe I'm going to make them for 5 p.m. I do have to take the trip back to take some family back home. So I just wanted to, I want to make sure we do them. So yeah, we're going to be doing them at 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, the water and air, I'm sorry, Sunday and Monday, the water and air signs will be regular time, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So just tomorrow. Tomorrow we're moving the earth signs back just a few hours. I will post it first thing in the morning. And then you should be able to see it when you get your notification. Guys, make sure that you have marked your bell so you do get your notifications. I have had a few emails where people are having trouble. And sometimes you do have to go in there. Just make sure that you are subscribed and make sure that you have the bell set for all. Oh, guys, yes, please hit the like button, like, share, comment, all those good things. If the readings resonate, please do so. Sandra said she could relate to the Sagittarius reading. I could too. I feel like we probably all could, especially if you're on the twin journey. I feel like look at that. I broke it up and it's right at the Three of Cups, the soul tribe. And I was just fixing to say, like, I feel like in our soul tribe, the Sagittarius, so fire signs are it seems like the go-getters, the don't quit, that type of energy. Um, and Sagittarius is more of the energy of they're still very powerful, very feisty, very fiery, but as Aries can be a little bit more reckless and it's just like go get what I want type of situation. Sagittarius is more about trying to do it by the books, like trying to follow the rules, trying to do it the way it's supposed to. And so what happens is, I feel like in the energy of the Sagittarius that I pick up on in our readings, it's very much like their person didn't choose that route. They chose a different route or a different way. And Sagittarius is like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, we're supposed to do it this way. The book says we do it this way. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. And so Sagittarius has just had a really hard time, adjusting, going with the flow type of thing. Absolutely. I've definitely felt that. All right, guys, it is that time. I am ready to offer just a few free readings. If you guys are interested, I do see a few of you on Facebook and I do see a few of you on Twitch. Thank you so much for coming in. If you're seeing me on Twitch, please hit that follow button. We are definitely growing so quickly. I do want to talk about really quickly, just let me know in the comments if you guys want a reading and I'll look down and grab you up quickly. But I do want to mention the April Twin Flame Energy Update. We're going to be doing something a little special because we did get the monetization from Facebook. I'm so excited about that. So I actually have the ability to do paid lives on Facebook. So you pay a few dollars, you come in, you watch the show, that type of thing, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the April Twin Flame Energy Update. And then for those of you that it resonates and it really feels like it hits home, I'm going to do a paid for live event on Facebook where you can come in, we can all be together. It's going to be super fun. I will, of course, be offering personal readings at the end of that, and it'll be a very minimal charge, guys. So don't worry about the price. I always try to keep it as low as possible. We'll probably do something like $444 or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm super excited to get that going and get that started. And if it goes really well, we might continue to do that each month with our energy update. So I'm super excited to let you guys know about that. But I will be working on that in this next week. I do apologize that I didn't get the April out before the month actually started, but I will be getting out in the next week or so, in this next week, and then we'll be doing the live in the next week or so. I know, I'm so excited. The Facebook thing really threw me off. I didn't expect that. Sandra says she's a little by the book too. I understand. I definitely understand that. Yes, I've been learning more, Miss L. Miss L has been sending me some YouTube links, and all I studied is Western astrology. It to me was mind-boggling to get through the first year or so of that research. But I do understand that there's different, like there's the I think it's called the Vedic. I do have different astrology books where I did try to learn like different ways of doing it, but I thought that it would be better for me. Like I felt like Spirit was telling me to focus one way, and then really feel really grounded and centered in that knowledge before I started moving on to different ones. So yeah, I know it's really new and exciting, but to me, because I do feel like I'm by the book too, right? So I got to do it the old way, like the way it's been, the tried and true. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah. But I've definitely been watching those, Miss Owl. Thank you so much for sending me those. I do find them super interesting. Miss Owl has sent me some YouTubers that do different things. I've definitely subscribed to those channels because it's just so informative. Whether I agree with them or not doesn't matter. We're all going to have different opinions. We're all on different journeys. But you can tell when someone's really authentic and when it's more of just, I don't know. I feel like I see some tarot readers that read Twin Flame that aren't on a twin journey. And so I feel like they pass out a lot of like not really accurate information, but I feel like it's because you can't know, you know what I mean? You don't understand unless you're actually, it's happening to you, you know what I mean? And there's other journeys, there's other people out there, guys. Like, I don't know, like someone who's a Buddhist and on that journey in this life, I don't know what their journey is like. You see what I'm trying to say? I couldn't tell them what they can and can't do or should do. You know what I'm trying to say? We can only help and guide those, or if we've been through it and we've learned the lessons, and then we pay it forward and we pass those lessons on. Chinese astrology. Look, Miss L is going to get us going. All right, guys. Well, if there is no one, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. We still do have family here at Miss Tina's, and it is taco night, guys. So I am super excited. And I think Miss Tina was telling me that she was going to do the tacos, and I was so excited that she was going to do it. Like, she had me give her the recipe for the pico, and she's like, yeah, I'll cut it up. I'll get it ready. But I went over there right before I started the live just to see, check in with her really quickly. And the cilantro is still sitting on the cutting board. So I got a feeling that she's waiting for me. But either way, it's taco night, and it's taco night's always nice, right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in here, always keeping me company, being so kind and courteous to each other. I so appreciate all of you. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Miss L. No, no, that was last Halloween. Yeah, I think we put that up. Now we have to start thinking what one are we gonna do for this one. I did see a bacon and eggs one. So who knows? Who knows what we're gonna do this year? All right, guys. I do miss my honey, so I'm gonna get off here and go over and enjoy the company and the tacos. Thank you so much for coming in. I love all of you guys. As always, always, I'm sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you. Don't forget, guys, Earth Signs tomorrow, 5 p.m. I will reschedule I will post the reschedule for everyone first thing in the morning. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Love you.